Both sides say if they can't come to an agreement, they'll be right back here on February 3rd. Misty and Casey Knoll made their way to court Monday morning, but it's unclear if the end is in sight for the two. The court set a trial date for February, but both the prosecution and defense say they're still working towards a deal.
So I don't know that I can say one way or another whether or not we're close to an agreement or not. I think we're working towards something, but whether or not it gets resolved or not remains to be seen.
Back in August, Jamie Knoll, the former Clark County Sheriff and president of New Chapel EMS, pleaded guilty to 27 felonies for stealing millions in taxpayer dollars to fund a lavish lifestyle. During his sentencing earlier this month, he said his now estranged wife Misty and daughter Casey, who were also accused of racking up personal charges on New Chapel credit cards, were victims in his deceit. On Monday, the judge asked if those statements had any bearing on negotiations.
We do think that some of the statements that Mr. Knoll made are relevant and should be considered. However, in plea negotiations, I may believe that, but if the state doesn't, then we may have an impasse.
I'm not sure that what Jamie Knoll says really means a whole lot to the state with respect to the two defendants here today, but we'll give it its due weight, whatever that might be.
Casey's lawyer says there was a need to see what happened in Jamie's case before a potential deal got done.
I think there was some need to see what happened with Jamie's case, to see if his sentence was accepted, those sorts of things. We wanted to see what happened at sentencing, and so I think that has been the reason for perhaps this delay in trial. But I think we're far from saying a deal can't get done.
In Clark County, Madison Elliott, WLKY News.